Alright, hello everyone. Today I'm looking at holoearth. I just noticed it was released, and I tried to make a recording creating a character, but the game crashed, so I made a character, and now here we are. It's an interesting thing, though. Like, look at this. If you could, here, like, you can slide over the ground instead of just walking. I like it. It has this certain not polished idea to it. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I have no expectation whatsoever. I've never looked it up. I only knew it existed or was in development back in 2020 or whatever. And let's see what they made of it. I like the idea that they went from here, by the way. Like, the idea that you're above Earth and that you can look down on Earth. I don't think the magical circles is the right is it magical circles? I'm not sure what it is, honestly. I'm not sure if this is the best idea of doing it, because it feels a bit like how do I say it? Like trying to go for a futuristic vibe that was 2006 instead of something a little bit more modern. I do like the Earth projection, the world projection here, and the polygon sphere that's around us is also a really nice touch. Let's see who this girl is. Okay, first things first. The fact that they do not have English subtitles makes it a bit difficult to follow. As far as I understand it, it's something regarding a world, Sekai, and she is our support AI, and something about crafting, and I can't remember the rest. Honestly, probably just a little bit of lore dump before you get into the game. So let me know if there's anything you could require. Yes, give me English subtitles, please. Or, alternatively, instead of make it just do the text dump that it did earlier, let me click so I could go from sentence to sentence so I have enough time to properly translate it. Because if I had the time to read there, then I actually had the time to translate it as well. I know a little bit of Japanese, not that much. Still learning quite a lot. Just a long way to go. But I would have understood way more if I had more time to sit down and read a sentence. But yeah, let's keep going. Okay, I'm in a room with other people now, I think. You can chat. Where you can have user-made stickers and you can have your own stickers, apparently. There we go. Huh, fun. Yeah, you can see more people joining in and logging into the room. You can get different outfits then. Or kami. Nice. So the other end. Oh, that's a nice outfit. So this is apparently something like a global lobby then. Is the game crashing? The game is not crashing. Okay. Let's see. What is H? This is a phone where you can do things, I guess. Inventory. After items. Okay, so this is things that I've unlocked so far. Now let's see if I can change my pants, because I'm not too happy with the pants I'm wearing right now. Change outfit. I wonder if it's a complete package or if I have to use that specific outfit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, so you can change the pants. Okay, that is really nice. Get me these instead. Yeah, that is super nice. Yeah, I like this a lot more. I could go for the black hoodie, but I like the green one more. It stands out a bit better and goes a little bit better for the vibe, I feel like. So no hats. You can have different pants, but it's mostly a reskin. I think this suits it a little bit better for the futuristic vibe. Could also go for black. Black is not bad, but let's go for the clean look, white. I'll never wear white cargo pants myself because they get dirty way too quickly. So I would go for black if I had to wear this outfit myself. But if it's from a character, then I prefer the white color. It looks nicer. Alright, so you can wear contact lenses. Interesting. I will go with the default look that I got. Earring, neck, clothes, hair, accessories. Yeah, there we go. You might notice from my speech, I'm Dutch. I still struggle with speaking English, but I'm learning. And this is probably a very good exercise of learning that. Alright, H. I have too many shiny bubbles, so let's look at it. Gifts. Okay, this is apparently a resource. Cool. I got myself some holocoin. And I got myself rebuild cores. Whatever that might be. No gifts last. Okay, cool. Let's go to inventory. So I got rebuild core, a special metal material crystal used for clinic. Oh, you get to rebuild your avatar. Okay, good. So I get 2 chances to rebuild my avatar. Let's go to shop. So this is basically where you purchase all the items that you want from the store. I wonder if this is all exclusive or permanently. This is a creator tool, so you can make your own items and then share it around. From the looks of it. Interesting. I wonder if it has Vroid Vroid communication. Because Vroid is a tool you have in Unity where you can also design your clothes and map it all together, so that might be interesting to try out and see what you can do with it. Casual outfits, my shop gallery, whatever that might be. This is Nanechi, it's popular. Let's see. Ooh, Corona is also pretty popular. La 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 Lion, there we go. Is the Risu Squirrel? Oh, I can't remember the t-shirt. I think that t-shirt... Oh, that's from Aki. Nice. Is it though? Is this other people making this? I wonder. Yeah, that definitely gotta be Corona. I love the fact that Corona is super popular here. For those who don't know, Corona is a character from Hololive. This game is made by Hololive, so you obviously get things like this. But yeah. So this is probably a lot of inside jokes that you will find in here. Like the fact that things are orange colored is fun. Probably in relation to Nanechi. If you had to ask me which character is my favorite, then I would definitely say it would be Yuzura Mel, but Mel's no longer here because of the termination, so yeah, a bit of a shame. And Shion also just left. That's another one I really like to watch because she's pretty comfortable to watch. That leads me to... what is her name again? Our favorite Oni. I can't come on at the name. I think it's Ayame. But yeah. Alright, marketplace. Oh. So far it's only fashion and stickers. Let's go to stickers and see what's there. I wonder if these are things that people drew themselves. If so, maybe this will finally be Yui-san's chance to finally make the stickers, but not for line, but instead for instead for this game. Like Yui is a character designer of Subaru, one of the big people here, and one of the talents that Hololive employs. And there is a joke there that she promised to make line stamps, but she never finished them after 3 or 4 years. And her audience keeps bringing it up. Okay, I'm not sure why it's complaining that I need to look at more things, but... Okay, this is user-made items, so this is the official stuff. So I was looking at user-made stuff. That's cool. I wonder what the criteria would be for submitting your own stuff. So we got 250 coin, which is not a whole lot if you look through the store and see what's available. I hope it's just an in-game resource that you're gathering, but from the look of that... Oh wait, there's a distinction between regular and premium coin. Sure. This is free. Yep. I like the word gratis, you know. Stock packed. I wonder what they mean with that. Okay, so you can get different poses. What else is there? Sorry for taking my time with reviewing this shop. I know it's not the most interesting thing to watch, but to me it's interesting. Small whole life sticker set. Ah, that looks kind of cute. Yeah, this looks kind of cute. I like shoes like these. Can I preview them? Yeah, that looks cool. I want to get those if I had the chance. Let's see if I can earn the coin for that over time. It's nice, I don't need that much coin to get the things I want, I think. These are glasses, and they look a lot like the ones that I wear myself, except for that they have a very thick rim. I got almost no rim on them. I wonder how they handle caps, because normally it hides. Yeah, it does the same here. Though I gotta say, it looks pretty decent. Stickers are pretty expensive though, for what it looks like. You can buy poppers, but poppers are a temporarily item, it looks like. That's a shame. Okay, cool. Let's go here and let's go to Mitra and see if we can talk to her. We have waited long enough. Alright. Apparently I can't talk to her. I can. Gokigengyo. Hey, that's a greeting. Let's go. Let's go for... Let's chat. Mosho. Okay, cool. So yeah, fair. I do not have the adequate preparation for idle chat. She almost sounds like the nerds that you encounter on the streets, you know? Like, I wonder what they will do with the idle chat integration. If it's just going to be a random set of questions you get over time, or if they will attach something like generative AI for generating messages. But if you do that, then you have to have a very strict subset of what you can talk about. Let's go for any news. Okay, the shop feature has been added where you can create sold by the shop. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can ask questions. Who? Imagine standing in front of a person and saying like, "Hey, person, who is person?" It's a bit of an odd phrase to word it that way. So, who are you? Okay, yeah. So, I think this is roughly what you was trying to say in the intro as well. I, Mithra, was created to preserve humanity. I am the standalone integrated support AI. I will support your pathfinders in all aspects of holoearth activities. Holosekai. Holosekai. Holoearth, that's what she was trying to say, cool. If you require anything, please do not hesitate to ask. Could I say? Anything to ask? Well, there's only one other option. Let's go to another area. And see where I can go. Oh god, this is quite something. So, entrance hall, this is where you enter. There's a city you can go to. MySpace is a thing you can go to. And simulation room. Let's get myself completely lost here. Let's go to the alternative city and see what's there. It's probably huge because I see the loading screen taking quite a bit of time to load in. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Honestly, so far it is better than I expected it to be. From what I heard about it before, it seemed kind of gimmicky. And development has been really slow overall. So let's see how it goes. And let's see if it's any good. But so far, despite the walk animation being a bit odd and the first crash I had at character creation, it is so far decent that it keeps my interest in wanting to try more of it. My apologies if you can hear me drink. It's around 12 o'clock. It's around midnight and it's 24 degrees in my room. It's a bit hot over here, especially for Dutch standards. So I need to stay hydrated in order to keep my body healthy. There we go. All right. For whatever reason, I transformed into a female model. Something is not quite right here. Let's see what happened. Inventory. Okay, I got my room instances. Okay, I need to check that in my room. I got cloth here. How does this work? Okay, so I have to change area button here. Let's go back to the entrance hall and see if my character wants to restore itself. This is quite interesting. Otherwise, I might be... Okay, so here it's my normal character. Okay, let's see what happens if I change area. And I will skip for now the alternative city. Let's go to MySpace and see what happens there if I go there. I will try to register for my shop in a bit, but I won't do it this time around. It might require some sensitive information. I'm not aware if you need it or not, but I rather not expose anything when required. So, gotta stay secure online. Alright, loading in. So far, it's not the quickest game to load, but that is fine. I wonder if it's loading sequential or not. Actually, I should take a look at the game files at some point. I assume it's going to be IL2CCP, which is a bit of a shame if that's the case. I'd rather get myself a mono build and see if I can actually make some mods for this game. In fact, if it was using analog, then I already know a pretty good way to hook into the game and get some things loaded in. So, for those who don't know, I made SPT, which is a single player Tarkov, which is a modding framework for the game Escape from Tarkov, and with help of other people, we were able to replicate the whole game offline. Escape from Tarkov is an online game where you have to play to get where you play together against other people, loot items and get out of skirmishes with those items in order to improve your character, and you have an endless grind for it. And personally, I did not like that game. I like to, well, have the game basically as a dress-up simulator. So this is the ideal type of game for me. But if this is using mono, then I'm going to try to see if I can make it run offline, which should not be too difficult, probably. Okay, so I have room settings, about my room, I have a protect cube. What is this? Can I kill people with this? Protect cube activated. This is a protect cube. Observation stabilizes the world by upgrading. You activate it from its stolen state. For further upgrades, you can unlock the useful features to confirm materials are needed. What? A protect cube. That is an interesting name for this. Let's check what room settings is. Oh, so this is where other people can enter. So let's set a password for now. You know what? Let's not set a password. Let's keep it private for now. Only I can build. There we go. Cool that you can let other people build in here, though. So you can actually collaborate on this. Honestly, this part of the music is better. I did not like the intro music that you had in the general entrance. Not sure what I'm picking up though, but yeah, just walking around to see what I can do. Oh, I can't walk off the edge. Oh, that's a shame. I wish I could walk a little bit further than that. That would have been cool if I could, you know, get off the grass tile edge instead of having this. But to be fair, I really like that they went for the polygon kind of thing here. I like the idea here. So there are a couple of chests around here. Whoa. Can I mine this? Okay, I can slap it with my fist. It's probably not gonna do much, but hey. There we go. I can slap things with my fist. I will pick up the chest later, don't worry. I can already hear people screaming, "Oh no, there's a chest there! Go for the chest! Pick it up, pick it up!" Ah, the chest go away. I first want to go around and see what... Ooh, it blinks. Shiny. So I want to go around and see it, like, hey, what's there? Alright. Let's go for the chest. Here we go. I get materials from this. Okay, you know what? Let's collect it. Okay, so that chest is gone. I wonder if there's an inventory cap. Apparently you have a health and a water stat. A food and a water stat. Not sure what that is for. Well, probably you need to feed yourself and eat, but I wonder why they include it. Like, if it's just for the basic, oh, you need to have this kind of thing. You feel parched. What the hell is parched? Okay, I feel... Okay, I need to drink, basically. Cool. Let's go to inventory then. I have a couple of things in my inventory. What is this? A slime core. Can get slime gel. Nothing to drink. That is quite the predicament. Oh, I have jelly. Cool. Let's put some jelly on the hotbar then. Okay, I have fiber, I have honey. This is all crafting materials, I reckon. Do you give food as well? I don't think so, but let's give this a try. Okay, we're gonna drink. Okay, so those packs both feed and both give me food and give me water. That's good to know. Okay, message beacon. This is probably where I can give a message. This is a simulation room with a lands of affairs removed. Known as my room. My room is safe. However, you must maintain vital activities to satisfy a hunger and thirst. Please enjoy your stay. I do not enjoy my stay. Just kidding. Okay, room settings that I already checked. Hey, give me those plants. Cool. Wait, did everything respawn here? It did. I think so. I can walk around and grab everything again. Is this just a safe area where you can try things, or do I need to build a home here too? I assume I have to build a home here. Oh, wait, you have stamina. I just noticed. Okay, so they have a Genshin-like stamina bar here. Interesting. Personally, I wonder why games include stamina bars like this. Maybe it's for boss fights, so you can't outrun a boss. At the same time, I'm very addicted to just running always, so let's see how it goes. Okay, cool. Projection upgrade. What do I need? You need stone, you need lumber. So I need to figure out if I can craft something. Okay, I can craft jellies. I can craft an axe, and I can craft a... Let's grab a stone axe. Observation data points. Not sure what that is. I think it's a resource you get for gathering and doing stuff, maybe? There's durability attached to it, so it will break. And apparently you have weight, so there is an inventory limit, probably. Okay, that number goes down the more I build, so I need to be careful with it. Crafting jelly apparently is not that bad, but I wonder how you regenerate projection points. That is not... You can exchange points for data. Okay, so I could also get resources based on the item I got. Metamaterial fragments, gold ore. I wonder if the resource I hold there is temporarily. So let's go to inventory. No, that's the wrong one. Let's go to H. Oh, I can't access my inventory here. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, then in that case, let's go to I. Oh, apparently you can craft here as well. You need items for it to craft though. I did not have branches. And there are no branches lying around, so that's also interesting. Consumables, I can't craft anything like that. That is good to know. I can build, but I do not have building materials, apparently. Let's go to I and then interior. I do have interior that I could place. A bookcase, some fur. Okay, let's go to I and look at unlock recipe. Okay, what resources does it cost me? It costs resources, apparently. Repair kit, shoddy chest. Shoddy chest seems pretty useful. Unlock panels, shoddy chest. Recite points. Sure. Oh, you can get armor. Okay. Okay, the chests are really useful to have for sure. So I will keep that. And let's take a look around what this does. Okay, I get lumber from this. I get branches from this, which is really neat. Okay, cool. I managed to break a tree. Let's go. Let's break some more. See how much lumber I can gather. Quality lumber 1. Alright, reach level 2. Nice. Let's craft some more. It drains my stamina to hit things. That is good to know. I assume you have to go to the overworld in order to get a material such as slime, like slime cores and that kind of thing. But for now, this is pretty neat. It is comfy. It is not too intense. I can just hang out and relax and do the things I like. I wonder if it's going to be mindless crafting though. Okay, so hitting this big tree is not going to affect anything, so let's not do that one. Let's go for this tree instead. I think there's a timer in which things get respawn or get back, so you can handle it again. Like, yeah, there you go. The first tree is already back in its place. So you could just mindlessly craft here, I feel like. Which is both a good and a bad thing. Because so far the game is not giving me much of an incentive to explore other places than to just stay within this room and just gather all the materials I can gather here first, get myself a safe base, and then explore the rest of the world. Okay, I need to restore some stamina, and there we go. It would have been cool if the initial part was a little bit limited, so it forces me to go out into the world. To be fair, you could just do it yourself, so yeah. I wonder what copper ore is going to be useful. You are carrying a lot. I like that. Nice. Okay, so hitting a rock is not taking up that much stamina, it looks like. Okay, and when you take up a lot, then it's going to be slow. But that is fine. I first want to have some resources, then the rest can go. Let's take a look at this. Can I hit this? Okay, it's quite a big chunk, but let's see if I can destroy it. Okay, restore some stamina. Let's give it a go. Hit it more, and there we go. Let's see if I can upgrade the protection thing first. Still not sure what it is. Probably it's just a room upgrade. Kind of like, what's the other game called? Pole World, I think, had a similar system where you had like a message board that you could upgrade. And upgrading that message board allowed you to craft other things. I'm overburdened, great. So can I break my back doing this? Let's see if I can get more materials while being overburdened. And I wonder if being overburdened trains other stats as well. Or if it's not that type of game. Okay, there's a little bit of stone left here, so let's see if I can get this to get this as well. Okay, I'm getting stone. When you're overburdened, it looks like hitting things is a lot more exhaustive, which is fine. Okay, I have to craft one primitive rock in a bit. You're hungry. Honestly, I feel quite compelled to just try out seeing what happens when you die. But at the same time, I just want to continue a little bit more, you know? There we go. Let's eat a little bit and go back to walk back to the base and see if we can upgrade first. Okay, so durability is quite sparse, it seems like. It is going to break quite fast. Yeah, this is the chord I had to go to. Here we go. Can I upgrade it? I can. There we go. Now I need cloth and paper in order to unlock chicken feathers, deer antlers, and wool. Apparently there are 4 stages, and I probably need some bricks in order to build a proper house. Alright. So let's look into what I need for this. Okay, I need thread. And I need... what do I need for paper? Probably cloth, but let's take a look. Unlock recipe. Oh, there's a lot you can upgrade here. You can get here. 13 points. Okay. I need cloth. For that, I need to have a workbench. Workbench, 3 points. Let's go for it. There we go. Then cloth, 1. Then paper, 1. For a spinning wheel, what can I do with that? That's to make thread, and from thread... So I need to have this one for sure. There we go. Sticks. That seems quite useful. Oh, you're free. Let's go for that one. I got more carry capacity. Let's go. It is nice how many levels there are. There's actually quite a bit you can do right now. Okay. So apparently you can repair primitive equipment. Let's take a look at that. And a campfire is for cooking meat, I assume. So let's grab that one too. I'm not too worried about having doors, windows and whatever. I think having crafting recipes is the most important part here. Okay, apparently food has a limit on how much you can have it. Like on how long it's going to be until it's going to spoil. A leather pouch seems quite useful. Okay, so you can have a crafting knife. Stick torch. Okay, a handheld torch seems useful, but I'm not entirely sure if it's completely useful, so I might want to wait using that. I'm still not entirely sure what straw is useful for, but we will see in a bit. Okay, it's time to build things, and preferably I'm going to build stuff here. Let's press Q, handcrafting menu. And I first want to build myself a chest. Okay, I crafted something. Inventory. Where can I find it? Building. You have no building materials. Interior. Now I do. Is there a place where I have to... Okay, I can place it in a world. I can't put it close to the edge. About this close as possible. There we go. Okay, let's go to shoddy chest and just place everything I got in there. It's not going to... Can I do move all? No, it's not going to fit. Okay, I have to drag it. First of all, move all furniture. Okay, oh, this is stuff that can spoil. That's why. So that's why there's a bar around there. Okay, let's see if I can cook it and eat it all. And see what happens. Okay, so I need to build myself a campfire, I think. Hello, berries. Nice. Let's go for a campfire. Not sure what mood means. Crafting successful. Okay. Let's go to inventory, build. Let's see what the requirement is for placing it. It's kind of small. And I don't mind that. But let's see if I can place it closer to the starting area. Somewhere around here will be fine. You know what? If I have a log seed left, I might as well use the log seed. But for now, let's go to campfire. Let's try some random materials into it. You will work just fine for that, I think. Okay, not sure what I could use these things for. I get roasted mushrooms, alright. Oh, I can drag it. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I definitely need to make a second chest in order to drop all the other materials I got that I can't use right now. and see if I can quickly make myself some cloven thread in order to level up the base to be one level higher, so I can craft even more things. And see what it takes to build my own axe and my own what's the other thing? Pickaxe. Yeah. For whatever reason, I got myself some oil. Neat. Not sure what it does, but let's see what it, we can later figure out what, how I use it. Wait, since you can get oil in this game, I'm afraid that America is coming for us. Don't let the Americans come here for the oil. No. Alright. 2 more. Then let's pull this out and see how I can use it. Alright. So that's how that works. Let's make myself another chest or 2 first. A shoddy chest takes fiber. I wonder how I can get fiber. Okay, generated material plans. I have to acquire it from somewhere. Oh, I can make myself a wooden sword. I'm probably going to be needing that in the future, so I might as well grab it. Okay, I need a stone knife, or at least research it. And I need to figure out how I can get fiber. Cool. Crafting. Okay, I need to go to building, interior mode. It's a bit interesting that they went for an interior mode instead of just saying like, oh hey, there you go. You can craft both interior and exterior in one place. I think I would have preferred that, but maybe I won't once I try out more things. Okay, so these things are the ones that I couldn't use right now. So let's drop that there. There is so much. Okay. It is slightly overwhelming to me to deal with all of this, to be honest. But yeah, what do you do? Okay, there is a weight attached to things, so these copper ores are very heavy. So let's drop that there. Oh, you can make your own outfit and then hide that outfit, it seems. Okay, the other ores that I got and lumber is weighing quite a bit. So I probably want to ditch my lumber into this and my stones. And what else do I have here? Oh, this is already going to be a management nightmare, I can feel it. 13 branches. Okay, yeah, let's drop that there. You're heavy, and let's see if I can place the log somewhere. Let's place the log under the tree for now, if that's possible. Okay. Ooh, you have a radio thing that you can use using B for bees gestures. Yeah, bees gestures. So, okay, this is build mode. If you press Phi. Okay, let's build that there. Not sure why I should want to place this here. Apparently I can't place it anywhere on the ground, so you might need to have some wood to place this on. You wouldn't want to have your animal fur dirty, would you? Yeah, this is fine. Can I sit on a log? Let's see if I can sit on a log. And you can sit on a log. And apparently I like to have my hands in a little bit weird way. Like a rat. Interesting pose, I suppose. Alright, I can get off by just moving around. That's good to know. Oh wait, you're cotton. Isn't this cotton? Yeah, it looks like cotton. Yeah, it's cotton. So from cotton I can make thread, and from thread I can make cloth, and from cloth I can probably make that. That is very good to know. Do I have cotton anywhere? I have some cotton here. Cool. So, you know what? Before I continue, let's see what I need to build myself for a workstation. Interior, build mode, V. No, okay, then I need to go to inventory, and then go to crafting, and then just look at all. Workbench. I need 40 lumber, 10 sticks, 10 stone, and a crafting knife. So, first of all, let's go to tab. Or what's that thing? Again, here. Okay, crafting knife. I need you now. There we go. Unlocked it. Oh, you need, for shoddy pantry, you probably need to have leather cord or whatever. Okay, I got my stone crafting knife. Now I need to see how I can craft that on. Okay. It's slightly confusing. I'm sorry. Interior. No, it is not interior. I'm so terrible at this. Okay, crafting. 2 stones, 1 branch, 1 fiber. How do I get fiber? Can I get fiber from you? Yeah, I can get fiber from you. Ooh, time to lock down all these things. You need quite a bit of fiber, I feel like. So, having this early is actually quite helpful. You know what? Instead of exploring, I want to see if I can make a little house first. Oh well, a house would constitute just having a roof above my head. Not sure if it will ever rain in this environment. Would be cool if you could make it rain. Yeah, let's go for this. How much fiber do I have in my inventory? I can't see it. I can see a number of what I'm supposed. Is it okay? It's item catalog. There you go. I got 50 fiber. Okay, nice. Let's build something then. Oh wait, let's get some logs as well first. Now we were at it. Because I will need myself some branches, and I will need some wood. And I probably need to craft myself very quickly another axe, or at least repair this one. But to do that, in order to do that, I need wood, and I need branches, and I need stone. Oh dear, there's going to be a lot of remembering, isn't it? Alright, you know what, since I'm on the path already, let's grab myself some stone as well. They seem to be quite generous with resources. Honestly, I start to appreciate it. Give me more fiber. I need that fiber. Give me 70 fiber. Yeah, 77. Can we do 100? No, we can do 91. Okay, that will work for me for now. Okay. Oh, I don't seem to need copper yet. So I will leave the copper for what it is and just focus on the things I need for now, which is mostly going to be stone and wood. You feel hungry. Oh, that's a predicament. I feel quite thirsty too, apparently. I reached level 5. Not entirely sure what the levels do for me, but fine. Let's quickly go to my chest, grab some steaks? Whatever it is. Mushrooms, I think. Or is it meat? I have meat in my inventory. That's right. Let's go for meat then. I like myself some meat. Use. I could probably put that on my inventory bar. One slight problem though. Water is kind of a scarce resource, it seems. At least for now. Okay, got myself around 30 lumber. Okay, you get observation data for just deconstructing things. That is nice. And probably also for looking around places. Okay. Let's see what I do here. Let's go to inventory. Crafting. Okay, I need at least a stone crafting knife. There we go. Now we need lumber and sticks. No, I think I need to make sticks somehow. Not entirely sure yet how I need to do it, but for now let's build a repair kit. Okay, then do I need to place down the repair kit? I wonder. Oh, it's getting dark. So there is a day-night cycle. That's good to know. Then let's go to B. Was it? V? Interior mode, G. Okay, so it's not that. What if we go to my inventory? Not entirely sure how that works. If I press 7, you can yield it. Interesting. I think you need to place it somewhere, probably. Build. We don't have any building materials. How do I use this repair kit then? How does that work? Do I need to drag it over it? No. If I press 2, oh, because I'm slapping it. Oh dear. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to do this with repairing it. Like, I thought it would be an item that I could either use. I can attack with it and I can wield it. I can throw it. Okay. Handcrafting menu. Okay, I need to make a primitive axe and a primitive stone axe. Let's just do that instead of bothering with this. Primitive stone axe, there we go. Okay. Not sure why I did not register that earlier. Is my axe a better quality than the one that I got on my inventory bar? Is there a difference between them? So let's track this here then. Wait, it's not showing. Oh, it's because it's there. Okay, so this is a stone pickaxe. What is this then? A primitive pickaxe? I assume that the stone pickaxe is of better quality than the primitive one. And it's going to be the same for normal stone pickaxe. So this one is primitive, that's why I could not use the repair kit on it. Because it's not primitive. Very good to know. Then I will stash the non-primitives ones because they seem to be good. Drop this in an inventory. Let's eat a little bit. I need to figure out how to get a water source, so I can stay around here longer. For now, I need to break 5 stones apparently. So let's do that. Here's the first stone to break. I just need to gather 5 stone. Okay. Okay, so now I need to make the axe. Right. It would have been nice if it could like have it like in Minecraft where you get achievements based on the things you do instead of having to do it in order. How do I get here? Crafting. Let's make another axe then. I'm probably going to need to anyway, so it's not much of a bother that I need to have to. Let's put you here, let's put you here, let's put you here. Let's put you here and you there. Yeah, cool. Okay, now I need to... One straw building material, so it is an objective. Clear. So I need to go to a recycle block and unlock it. There you go. And I might actually want to... Oh, yeah, and let's grab some sticks as well, because I need that later. Let's grab a water skin. I probably need a tanning rack in order to make a water skin. I need some rope apparently, so I need that one, and I'm going to need that one. Ah, here I can make the stone axe and the other one. I wonder what the difference is between axe and stone axe. Or if it's the same thing, because the image looks the same, that's for sure. Okay, so... You need whetstone, and in order to get whetstone you need other things. They thought this out, that's for sure. It's a bit of a hassle to get everything up there, but I'm slowly starting to understand how this works. I need to have animal skin at some point, so at some point I have to get out of here. Item buff limit 10. I wonder what the buff is for. I might need to make myself... Oh, you get oil from meat. And then you use the oil from meat to make a torch. Okay. Botanical. Not sure what botanical means. Or what the emotes are useful for. You know what? I probably have to go out into the world a little bit later, so let's grab that one. Let's grab the handle torch in the torch. And spend those points there. Later on I can go for having a stone sword. And first go for the whetstone, then go for the stone sword. A bone sword. Sounds cool. But a stone sword is probably the better choice here. It looks cool though. A sword wielded by skeleton, not too strong but gets the job done, and the other one is durable but dull. Wait, oh, the skeleton sword has more durability apparently. Interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm running out of water. No! Well, time to drink. Check that sucker down. Okay, nice. There we go. Time to do my quest for... Oh, I need to build a straw material. Let's build that one first. Before I do anything else. Crafting. Okay, I need to build one straw, right? Okay. I need to build 4 foundation, but before I build 4 foundation, let's get myself a little bit more wood, because apparently I need wood for everything. So I might as well grab it all. There we go. Let's grab some more. And... Ah, you're a little bit exhausted, but you're getting there. Here we go. Wait, you get lemons in this climate? Okay, cool. I'm not sure what you need for foundation, but I know I need wood for a lot of things, so I'd rather get myself a little bit more wood. Make sure I can get myself the crafting bench in a bit. Yeah, let's focus on getting that crafting bench first. And then build myself a foundation of 4 floors. No, the primitive axe breaks insanely fast. That's a shame. But it looks like I get enough resources in order to build myself another axe in a bit. It is quite it takes quite a while before it's no longer dark. Yeah, before it's daytime again. Good to know. Apparently doing this is exhausting from a character. Level 6, there we go. I should keep an eye out on the recording size, because I do not have that much space on my hard disk left. I should have set the recording to another disk, but oh well, it can wait. Okay, let's get one more tree just to top it all off, and then go for building the foundation. You are carrying a lot. Thank you, good to know. Oh, 100 lumber, that's good. And way too many branches. And my axe broke. You know what? My axe can wait. Let's go build that foundation somewhere around here, maybe. Enter build mode. F. Oh. I can change shape? Apparently. Okay, I can build triangles. And I can build this. I wish... Is there a grid kind of thing that I could use? Okay, you need straw material in order to build this. So you use straw material to build foundation. Cool. Let's build that here, 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 and... Why am I not allowed to build that? I need a little... Oh, okay. So that's why. Well, time to gather some more. Okay, this is not the ideal way of doing it. So let's go to crafting. Wrong one. Q, handcrafting, that's the one. Let's get 2 more primitive pickaxes. Okay, then go through 3 and... There you go, that's a lot faster. Okay, I needed only a second one, and then I need to go into build mode, which is F, I think. Okay, I need more for straw material, apparently. You need around 50 straw material? I should look up how much I need actually. Oh, a little bit too far. There we go. Let's go to my stash and drop most of the wood because I have way too much wood with me. Okay, F. Let's open that up. I got 30. I need to look around if I can make that 50. Yeah, you are heavy. Okay, so a stack is maximum of 100 apparently. Let's drop that there then. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Even more there. Nice. I can walk again. I can run again. Oh, freedom. Okay, how much do I need for that? It does not tell me. I assume I need 50, so let's go to craft. Let's build... you know what? I can get 100 straws for 10? Okay, so I guess straw building materials just literally for building this. Okay, cool. Build roofs with straw material. Build a flat roof using straw material. Can I... Oh, I can jump up on here. Okay, cool. I was already worried. Let's build a door frame. Not sure what the double door frame is. Let's just build walls first. Okay. I can't change materials apparently, so I will unlock that material later. Q, crafting. Here we go. Let's build some more. And I probably need another dosage of that, so let's have 200 of that material. It feels a bit weird to have 200. It does not make much sense to me yet, but okay, here we go. Now the big question is, how do I build a roof? I can't exactly build another foundation here, I feel like. Normally I would use a wall here for that. I can't change shape here, I guess. Oh, there's a lot you can change here. Okay, I need a roof. Okay, so you have sloped roofs, you have angled roofs. Is there just a flat roof as well? There we go. Yeah, let's go with this. It's not too fancy, but it will work for now. Lifestyle basics. Nice. Let's go to tab, I feel like. And then recipe unlock. I got 7 points. Nice. So I can build myself a shoddy chair. A shoddy door would work, and a shoddy window, and yeah. Oh, I want a little bit too much. Let's grab the whetstone for now, and then start to unlock these as well. What is a stone pulse, and what do I need for it? It requires stone, branches, oil, and a bottle. A smelting furnace. Okay, glass bottle is something you need in order to make it, and for that you need nothing else. Okay, cool. So whetstone is good to have for here. Cool. Yay! I got myself something quite interesting. Okay, let's see. Can I build myself a door? That's a double door. I want to have a single door. I want to see if I can break down one of these walls and then instead make a little window here. To make it a little bit more cozy. So build, and then can I go into deconstruct mode? That's T. There we go. Then go to build mode, and then change, and then I want probably a low roof, a low wall. There we go. Then I want to go to crafting. Let's go for a rectangular window. Build. Okay. Then go into build mode. Interior mode, maybe? A shoddy rectangular window. How does this work? Could I place it here? Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so I probably need a special frame for this. Then let's see what they can offer me here. A lot of roof materials. So what are you? You're a double door frame, you're a door frame, you're a wall, a rectangular foundation, and a low wall. But is the low wall not required for... Wait, do I have to build 2 of them maybe? And then go to interior? And then go for shoddy? No. Well, that is a problem for future me. Inventory. Crafting. Let's see if I have... I had built a door, so I could probably insert that. Let's see if I can build the shoddy staircase. Oh, I could at least build the leggings in the other one. Here we go. I can build myself a ladder to get to the next roof. That is good to know. Okay, and I can build myself a stairs. So let's see if I can build myself the stairs first and the other one. Okay, so build mode. Interior decoration. Shoddy stairs. There we go. That's the first. Then door. Okay, the door is inserted. I picked a little unfortunate thing for this. Okay. Then instead, let's go to crafting. Let's get myself one more of those. Oh, Nice. Okay, that's good to know. Where is it? It's there. It's taking me a little bit to get used to, but it will be fine. There's an item limit apparently, so... Oh, buff limit. Okay, so... up to 8 will give you a buff, but I'm not entirely sure what that buff does. We will figure out together at some point. Interior mode is G, then there we go, and place that there. Yeah, now I can nicely walk up. This is actually pretty sweet. One thing that's missing definitely is some sort of light source, but that can wait until later. Alright, there we go. I like the look of it. It gives the tropical vibes, but I really miss like a little pond here. If there was a little pond here, that would be perfect. I wonder if you can make your own water source at some point. That would be cool. I hope they thought of it. Yay, I can jump quite high, but that's nice. Okay, you can't really jump quite a lot, but that's good to know. Okay. Time to make the workbench, as I really wanted to do a while ago and just kept forgetting. Okay, craft. Yeah, okay, I need to put that in my inventory. I need how many sticks for this? 10, I think? Yeah, let's make 10 sticks. Okay, the crafting knife has durability. Okay. There we go. It's a bit of a shame it can't use anything from your chest directly. That would have been really sweet. Because then I don't have to carry all the materials around all the time. And you here and... cancel. Let's put it here. There we go. Okay, so I need stone and I need wood. You're carrying a lot. Yes, I do. I am aware. Okay. Craft. Workbench. Finally. It took a while with a little bit too much distraction here and there, but we are here right now. Okay, I need to craft one more campfire apparently. Let's craft a campfire. There we go. It's too bad that the campfire does not give light. I can build... You know what? You know what? Having 2 campfires is not a bad deal. G... Because then I can process 2 things at the same time. Okay. I got meat for this. Cool. Put the branch here. Collect... operate. Okay, it only gives off light whenever it's doing things. Well, I collected my meat. There we go. I got bones, so now I can make a handheld torch. So let's go to crafting. Handheld torch. Yes, please. Thank you. Prepare for the night, but the night already has happened. Oh no, but I already... Oh, I have to place it. Okay, craft and place. So I only have to place it now, hopefully. I hope that it's going to be enough. Oh yeah, right. I need to have 10 sticks. Let's make 10 sticks. Oh, I can only make 9 with the knife I got. Okay, let's build another knife. I got a knife! Okay, that is fine. And then let's craft another one. There we go. Time to make the workbench. There we go. Oh, I have 2 workbenches. Oh, whatever. I hope it's not time-based, but we will figure it out together. Okay, let's go to build. And... interior mode. And... oh, wrong one. Workbench. And I can place it here. And I can place another one here. Okay. And now I can craft more things, like a spinning wheel or a tanning rack. all whetstones. Alright. Well, I'm getting somewhere. I need to figure out fast enough if I can make that wheel for... What? How many resources did I need to level up the thing again? You feel parched. Okay, yeah, I need water. Okay, I need 10 cloth and 10 paper. So let's drink one of those juices. There we go. Wait. There we go. Okay, what do I need for a spinning wheel? 20 wood, 8 sticks, and 1 oil. I do have 1 oil on my inventory, which is sweet. Okay, and what do I need for cloth? I need thread. And for paper I need... Okay, I do have the slime gels in order to craft it. I only got 5 though, and then... Oh, you get 10 for 1. Okay, cool. So I need to collect fiber. Yeah, let's quickly grab some fiber. That's very easy to get, I feel like. You know what? I do like the music at this point. It's very calming. It is very generic. I won't remember it, but I like how calm it is. And I'm not entirely sure if you can hear the music, but if you get to play the game, you get to enjoy it, then yeah, it is pretty sweet. Okay, then I need logs. What do I have in my inventory? I have 50 logs here. That's going to save me a considerable amount of time. Then I need stone. Shoddy chest, what do you have for me? Oh, right, I need oil. So here's 1 oil. And what else did the crafting bench want from me? I need 8 sticks. Well, let's make 8 sticks then. Alright, there we go. And craft 1 spinning wheel. And we got 1 spinning wheel. Alright, time to make this spinning wheel here. Let's go to G for placing interior. It's good to know that you can just press G and get there instead of having to go through all the menus. Spinning wheel, interact. Okay. How much thread did I need again? I need some for cloth. That's what I'm aware for. Okay, let's go to crafting. I'm terribly sorry that my short-term memory is not that great. Here we go. I need 10 thread. 10 thread and I need 50. Okay. I wonder how much thread it needs, how much fiber it needs in order to create thread. Quite a bit. Okay. Around 20. So I need to start collecting more. Alright. Let's run to the other side real quick. Let's go. Whoop. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. And time flies by when you're having fun. Jesus. I'm recording for 2 hours now, I think. Maybe more. But I like it. It's an enjoyable experience so far. I should have put this on my Steam page. So, there we go. Or Steam page. What's it called again? And add it to the Steam launcher so I could track the playtime. Actually, let me just stand here real quick, then go to Steam, then add game, then add a non-Steam game. Now that I have the game open, it will be able to track it accurately, so that's nice. Can it actually find it? And from the look of it, it doesn't. Great! So I have to go to browse and... Where is it again? Here we go. holoearth, apps, holoearth. There we go. Nice. It has been added. Alright, here we go. yeah, I will finish up the thread quest. I will stop the recording, upload this, and then go for the next part that I want to do. I think that's the plan. Otherwise, my recording will be way too big. I am already afraid that it's going to be way too big right now, but we will see. There we go. Luckily, getting the items is not that much of a hassle. It seems like a quite relaxed gameplay thing to do. I like it. Okay, so it's going to net me 2 more thread. I can already start to see that you need to put more effort into things. Like, it's going to cost me a bit more to get things done. So it's a little bit more waiting now, and at some point it will be probably not doable to do everything in this little space anymore. For example, needing slime is going to be one of the challenges, because there are no slimes here, so you have to go into the overworld in order to defeat the slimes. But hopefully I can get by just doing most of the stuff here, because I really like the relaxed gameplay of not having to deal with other people and just hanging around. You know, how do you say this? I'm 26 right now, and my daily life on its own is already busy enough that and complicated enough that in most games I do not feel like playing on high difficulties. I just want to wind down and relax, because daily life is already challenging enough. I'm a programmer, so specifically I work on a compiler right now. I can't tell more than that, but you know, writing compilers is a lot of fun. But it's very intensive to keep everything in mind and debugging everything. And you know, when you work on a DSL language, or domain specific language, which means something like Java, something like JSON or XML, or it is a specialized language for a specific format. Like, you might want to have a way to specify data in the way you prefer or you want to, and doing that allows you to do operations in your way, or more efficiently than normal, or whatever it might be. And if you need very high performance, then writing your own domain specific language can have its benefits. But there are many use cases that you need to keep in mind for, especially when dealing with people that are not as how do you say this gently, that have their own skill set and have a very different way of looking at problems and things. And it's important that you accommodate these people, these people, because this will be your user base, you know. Like, you have to have good tutorials, you have to have something really solid that takes into account all kinds of potential false data, and tells the person, like, hey, the data, the way you ordered it is not correct, please take care of it. Or like, do you want to let me fix it automatically for you? Even better, so they don't have to deal with it. The less they have to deal with it, the better. But writing all of that is a lot of work, and a lot of thinking work as well, because it has to be performant, it has to accommodate many users. So I get tired at the end of the day when I work on these things, and I just want to wind down and relax and sit back and do something that's fun. A simple game like this can be great for me, because I don't have to think too hard. It's just like, oh hey, what do I need? This, and this. Okay, let's get it done. Instead of, you know, something like Elden Ring, where you really have to train yourself to be able to defeat the bosses, learn movement patterns and whatnot. Here I can just sit down, relax, and not have to worry about things anymore. I can get the appeal of games like Elden Ring though, like, and I've played it as well with my friends. It's when you have a very boring daily job, then it's fantastic that you have a more complicated video game or something that really gives you a challenge. when life itself can't give you a challenge. And it's important to feel challenged and feel satisfied with that challenge. Okay. How much cloth do I have? I have 10 cloth, I think. No, wait, did I make 1 cloth? I got 1 cloth, let's go! This is going to take us going to take me a while. Okay, so for 100 thread... Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a grind job. Okay, cool. Potentially I could do it faster if I actually went out in the world, but I want to save that for next video. Oh, the dilemma, the dilemma. Here we go, that one, that one, that one. Reach level 7, let's go! Okay. I'm not sure what each level is giving me, but I'm happy with knowing that I level up. Okay, I got 110 fiber. I need 200 fiber in order to get 10 thread. How much thread do I... How much... Yeah. How much fiber do I get from one bush? I wonder. It is nice that the bushes are relatively close to each other in this area, so it's easy for me to grab it, put it in the spinning wheel, and get some out of it. There we go. Let's just put a stack of it already, and move here. But yeah, I'm not sure what you as viewer are doing as a job. To me, I live on my own, so currently it's to me more important to be satisfied with my work than to earn a lot of money. I don't live fancy, I don't need fancy things in general. I just want to be satisfied with the work I do. And especially feel appreciated for the things I do. I rather have people that are appreciative of my work than that I earn much money from it. And I keep saying much money, but you know, a standard wage might be the better way to put it. Or a decent wage. Because to me, well, money can buy you a lot of things. One thing it can't buy for me is satisfaction. And I personally, I can be very satisfied with not having that much, or having to save up in order to be able to get the things that I want, and like having to save up for quite a while, or not having to travel outside of the country that I live in, like outside of the Netherlands, and maybe travel once in like outside of the Netherlands once in 3 years or so, or go on vacation close home. I'm quite satisfied with that. I don't own many things. I think, yeah, everything that I own pretty much fits quite neatly inside of a 3x3 room with how many... A closet is not the right word. I always keep forgetting the word for it. It's a type of furniture where you store things in. IKEA has like this this thing, this furniture with like 4x4 squares where you can put books in and CDs and whatnot. I think all the stuff that I own can fit in 2 of those. So yeah, it's not much, but I don't need that much either. Most of the things that I want is inside of is on my computer. It really saves space. You know, having cool physical collections of video games is nice, but like when I buy these collector's editions of games, I wonder to myself, what will I do with them except for having them in a box and owning them and say like, yay, I own it. It doesn't do much, right? Except for it's sitting there, which is a bit of a shame. if I want to buy something, I want to use it. Or I really want something that's small but gives me a good memory. As an example, I don't mind buying buying the DVD games or CD games, physical copies, because the boxes themselves are relatively small, easy to store in a nice row, don't take up that much space, but when I look at them, it gives a good memory. But I don't buy anime figurines myself because they take up relatively a lot of space, and well, it's really nice to look at in the room. I feel like a poster or something else would do the job as well. And same for game collections. Like some game collections give you like a Fallout mask that you're probably not going to wear, or like a helmet. That's the word I was looking for. Like a helmet or a wristwatch. Like, are you going to really wear that thing? If you do, then please buy it, because that's cool. And if it satisfies you to own it, then really, really do so. Personally, I would like to get a little bit more use out of it, I think. Same for DVD cases. Like, the games that I own, I can actually install from that disc because I still have a disk drive in my computer. Like in 2025, I don't think that many people have disk drives still. Like, how many of you do have a DVD read-write combo? I would love to have myself a Blu-ray combo, but I don't own Blu-ray discs, so it's a bit of a waste of money. And a Blu-ray writer is 150 euros. Especially if you want to be able to rip the Blu-rays, which I would want to. That would set me back 250 euros, including all the hardware in order to change the firmware and all the tooling required to get it done, you know? It's a bit expensive. It might be worth it at some point. And I seriously consider buying myself Blu-ray discs, because I really like preserving data or being able to access it whenever I like when my computer is not working. Because, how do you say it? If I have friends over and I want to watch a movie, I have a second-hand TV that's sitting there attached with an Xbox 360 that can play Blu-ray discs, so I put the Blu-ray disc in there and you can watch it, you know? Instead of having to go to my computer, then move the couch around, plant my friends on the couch, you know? And to me, it's a little bit nicer to share around a Blu-ray disc than video files. Because if I give someone a Blu-ray disc, they understand, oh, this is Blu-ray, I need something that can play back Blu-ray. The video files, it's a bit harder for people that are less technical, I feel like. So yeah, something like that, I suppose. Is it original? No. Am I contradicting myself? Possibly. I'm not a person that makes much sense, to be fair. And I have quite some oddities that I like. There we go. It's the same for owning books. I really like to own physical copies of my books. For D&D, I set out on a quest for like 4 years where I took it upon myself to buy a book each month. A book was 35 euros because I was able to get it on sale every single time instead of the price of 55. So every month I dedicated myself 35 euros to buy a book and add it to my collection. And after 4 years, you get a very nice collection. And you can, at the beginning, it looks like a little progress, right? You're like, oh, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 books. It doesn't seem that impressive. But after 2 years, you look at your collection and suddenly you have 24 books. You're like, oh, that looks really nice, in the closet, or whatever the furniture is called. It looks really nice to have in the living room, and to read through it as well. Especially reading it, I enjoy. Oh, one time my computer didn't work because electricity was just pop, and I couldn't figure out at the new place, because I live in an apartment where I had to switch on or off the electricity in order to make it work again. So I lit some candles, grabbed a book, and started reading, which is a really nice way to do it. And now we wait. Let's grab myself a torch. Let's see how the torch... Oh, nice. I can lit places. Can I put things on fire? Man, I get tired. I get thirsty real quick. That's for sure. A thirsty boy. Let's drink some water. There we go. I do not want to take my chances. Let's just hit the thing. There we go. Let's grab some more. Let's grab some more. I'm getting that fiber, that's for sure. Okay. Let's press 7 and see if I can get some more fiber somewhere else. Would be nice. I wonder if running really is that taxing on my water level, or if it's just water in general. Wait, I wonder if I can make thread with other materials as well, like if if cotton will make it easier to gather. I should take a look at that in a bit, because if that's going to work, then that's going to make my life a whole lot easier. Okay. So I could use fiber, but I could use wool as well. And I think that maybe cotton will make wool, if I have reason about this. Okay, I have 22 cotton. Let's see what I can make with that. Let's go for cotton. Drop it in here. Operate it. And let's see what comes out. If I need a lot less cotton in order to get the job done, then that would be really sweet. So let's collect some cotton in the meantime, so I don't have to do it later. There we go. Get some observation data. Still not sure what this is. Okay, observation data is probably just... Here's your XP. Yay. Good to know. I like how dramatic the braking is. It's like, oh no! Alright, let's go to the spinny wheel. Drop that there. 23 to 22. It produces fiber, it looks like. Okay. I get 6 fiber. 7 fiber. So 1 cotton is 1 fiber. And how do you... Okay, so wool is something you obtain from sheep, probably. Okay, I got 20 thread. 25. Nice. Let's go to crafting. Oh, I need to be at a crafting station. Right. Let's make 2 cloth and see how much cloth I have right now. I have 4 cloth. Okay, I'm getting close. Almost there. Well, okay, almost is putting it mildly, but I still have quite some time to go. Okay. Oh, it's no longer dark. I can finally see things. Let's go. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. And yeah, I got myself 35 fiber, baby. Ooh, there's more cotton I can get. Give me that cotton. I didn't hit the chicken before. The rooster. Or hen. Okay, let's put you there. There we go. Ooh, I'm getting very close to making another. Yeah, I need 20 thread, right? Wait, I already have 5, so I can drop that there and then make another one. Ooh, I'm getting dangerously close. It's finally speeding up a bit. I like it, I like it, I like it. This is good, this is good. Okay, I can make 2 more cloth. Alright. I got myself 6 cloth. Okay, how much cloth do I still need? Okay, I got 1 thread. Okay, I'm still a long way off. I don't want to waste the wool. I'm not sure what the wool is used for. I might need it, you know, it's like, oh. Tough decisions, tough decisions. Okay. I know what's not tough. And that's these plants. Let hit them. Ha! There we go. Another one. And another one. And another one. Let's go. Another one. And hit another one. Woo! Oh man, it's almost at least 3 hours that I played, I think. I'm having a good time just being here and hanging around with some soft music. Ah. Okay, 36, 11. I'm going to run into a problem at some point that I probably do not have enough resources to keep going. Oh, 15! Wait, so maybe cotton produces both thread and fiber. Is that it? Oh, that would be ooh. Then I've made the terrible mistake of just not going for cotton. Yep. Okay, I should have gone for cotton. That would have saved me so much time. Let's grab more cotton then. Grab me all the cotton. I'm going back to my Dutch roots. Oh dear. I wish I could make my own shop in this game and then just sell cotton. And then invite my friends to collect all the cotton so they can be the plantation people. Okay, this is a terrible thing. I should not say this. I will get cancelled for this 100%. But I say this all in a joke. It's all a joke. It's not meant seriously. And for all the people that have been harmed with this, I'm terribly sorry. It's a terrible thing that happened in history. But yeah, just to be clear, this is a joke. But oh man, the meme material in here is pretty good. The potential for the memes, that is. Yeah, that's the thing I miss. I would love to be able to plant my own plants. To plant my plants. Okay, to have my own little farm that I can plant plants in, and then, you know, have just like only cotton that I can build and then sell cotton to other people, and then have a little economy like that. That would be cool. Okay, 25. That's ooh, this is good progress, I feel like. Okay, let's put you here. Let's put you here. Wait, 50. Is that enough? I think that's enough. Oh yeah. I am finally relinquished from doing this job. I should have done. Yeah, I really should have done the cotton much earlier. Wrong one. I need to go to the protect cube. Here we go. Let's upgrade the soccer. There we go. Okay, now I need to go for bricks, copper, and gold. But that can wait. Alright, this is very good progress. This is very good progress. I will get to the bricks and the copper and the gold quite fast, I think. Nice. Alright, this is good. This is very good progress. Just to make sure, I go to tab and then crafting. Unlock recipe unlock. Okay, I need a mortar in order to be able to build bricks, I think. Let's grab the free carry capacity, there we go. Okay, I need to have you, I need to have a stone pot, I need to have a crap. And a mortar. I will get this one fast enough. I'm glad I still keep going for the cloth because I will need it. Okay, let's look at further upgrades. Okay, you can build a bed, you can build a cooking pot, you can get wooden equipment, a loom, tunic explorer sets, copper, stone building material, crafting knife, iron, armor. And the rest is carry capacity, okay. You know what, this seems quite doable to go for if I put a little bit more effort in. Seems fun. Even though it's a little bit bare bones, I do not mind it. But yeah, it would be really nice if I could just put some plants in here, collect it all, and be able to build my own little farm. I would love to be able to build my own little farm. Apples! Yay! Apple! Okay, collect the last bushes and then call it a day. And then start recording again so I can look at the other places. There we go. There's one last bush I want to grab and then it's good to go. Here we go. Alright. Thank you for watching and see you next time.